Hello, hello, hello. I am just trying to sort out if I am live and see if I can see myself. Oh, okay, I think I can. I think I can see myself. Okay, I think I might put a laptop underneath. Let me just move that a touch so that I can tell if anybody is here and see the. I'm doing this with StreamYards, and I don't know if it's easier to do it on my laptop or easier to do. Hello, Swellen. Or if it's easier to do it on my. I think the camera is better on my iPhone than I do my lapbook. Lapbook? What is that? MacBook. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I will, we got 4 people here watching us. Hey, Brenda, how are you doing? It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So today is July the 28th. It is my youngest son's 5th wedding anniversary today. Yay! Selena, how are you, darling? It's their anniversary today. I can't believe that it's 5 years for those guys. Wow, time goes so. I still remember every single moment of that fabulous wedding, including the butterfly that flew right between them during their vows, which I swear was my mother. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, thank you. Yeah, 5 years. Oh, and Megan and Leah will be here in about 3 or 4 weeks. They're coming here for a week from Nova Scotia to stay with us. So that'll be fun. Sean can't get time off work. Anyway, what have we got to talk about today? It's quilting. Yes, it's Friday. Must be quilty fun. And I have a couple of things to show you. 2 little finishes. Well, actually a little finish and a big finish. And then I am going to work on my around the kitchen table, which I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But this is the block I'm going to be working on. Oh. So let's just start off by showing you, first of all, can you all hear me okay? That's the most important thing. Can you actually hear me okay? Because I've turned the volume off on my MacBook, so I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to show you is this that I got done this week. And this is the Designer Mystery from 2022, so last year's Fat Quarter Shop. And each month we got a different design to make. Okay, good. Thank you, Selena. We got a different design to make, and they are actually 12-inch squares, I think, 12 and a quarter. But then I bought the finishing kit for this one, which included all the fabric to finish it in their layout with the extra borders and stuff. So it makes it, I think, 16 by 16. It's very pretty. The fabric is Nantucket Summer, which I love. Just love this fabric. And yeah, it's very, very pretty block. It's hard for me to show you, but there. So I got that done. And of course, I'm like behind with this too, because this is now finished. And the new 2023 designer block has started. But this is finished, and Sad. Oh, there I am. Well, we just got an emergency alert about a tornado, which came across my iPhone. I guess I should have put it on silent or something. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you just popped a circuit breaker. Oh. Anyway, no, I didn't go anywhere, but we had an emergency alert. Apparently, we're having a tornado coming. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, okay. Oh, no, not good. Not good. Well, it's been so hot here. So hot. It's been horrifying. And yeah, anyway. So the other thing that I did, so anyway, yeah, that one is finished, but I have 2 more blocks to go, and then I will have completed all 12. And I'm going to do those as quilt as you go. So I'll let you see how that all works. And the other thing, last week, was it last week or was it the week before? Was it last week was I on? Yes, it was Monday. I didn't do anything this week because we were at the trailer. Yes, so last Friday I started quilting the Boo Crew, and I finished it. And I put the border on, the binding on. So this is what I did while you were watching. I did the top part. Here's the middle part and the bottom part. So if I stand back here, you'll see the whole thing. Isn't that pretty? I think it turned out lovely. And I really love the way I did this. And I never ended up putting anything. Remember we all talked about the borders? I didn't end up putting anything I left them because I figured they'd have this on. It really does feel good, Selena, to finish something because I feel like I haven't finished anything for ages. So it really does feel good. So what I did was all of them went this way. Oh my gosh, I can't get my finger right. Wait, this way for these two. The same at the bottom, but the middle one, I had them go the other way. And I had them join some of the parts. Let me try and see if I can show you that. There. I had them join where they came this way. I had them go that way and join. So I really, really liked it. And I think what also helped was not doing any quilting here because I had a complete bordered off area of where to go with my stitches and how to stop and still have batting underneath this part here. And the other thing I did was remember I mentioned to you about doing the stopping and starting with the small stitches and then going on with the regular size. What a huge difference that made. It really made a huge difference to do the stop and start part. It really did. And much neater, much neater. So anyway, I absolutely love it. Here's what the back looks like. Just my straight lines. And see where I went the other way. So yeah, absolutely love it. So that was my finish. So it's now time to catch up on all the other stuff that I'm way behind with. So we're going to do this. Okay, Sue Ellen is back. She can't turn her iron on with the AC. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you. Oh, that's hilarious. Brenda says, Sue, choose the AC. No. Oh, dear. Yeah, but you're in the basement, aren't you now? So it'll be cooler down there. Sue and I had a chit-chat tonight before I came on. She is the lady, actually. Her and her colleague are the brains behind around the kitchen table. Actually, around, I'm going to find all my bits and bobs here. There's all my instructions. Oh, I left my instructions upstairs. Okay, I might have to. Well, I might just have to do one part of this, and the other part will have to be later. Oh, you're not. The basement is hot. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. So anyway, Sue Ellen and Linda came up with this fabulous idea, and Linda writes a story, a novel, a mystery, and Sue Ellen designs the pattern, and then between the two of them, a quilt. Between the two of them, they have managed to come up with this fantastic thing. Now, here are two things I love about this thing. There's probably more, but I love mysteries, as you all know. I love reading, as you all know, so I love getting the story. Each month, you get a new chapter. And at first, this one completely fooled me, because I thought this story was going to be, because the story is called Around the Kitchen Table. And the very first block we did was what I'm thinking is going to be the center of the quilt, but I don't know, a kitchen table. And you know those old red and white melamine, is it the right word for it? Kitchen tables from the old days, like in the 50s and 60s. It's one of these tables. So anyway, I thought the story was going to be about a family around this table, which for a good half of the story, it is. But then something happens to the table. I'm not going to tell you what, but you're going to have to buy this book, this quilt. You can still get it, by the way, from their website. And anyway, the whole thing morphs into this other direction, which threw my little brain. I was like, what? Where are we going? But it is so much fun. You also, on their website, because it's all run through their website, you also get puzzles each month. Literally puzzles. It is a good book. It really is. You get all these puzzles too to solve, you know, like word search and picture puzzles and all that. And you can win prizes if you solve them. And then, of course, there's the quilt. So, but here's the main thing that I love about this quilt and how it's been going for me is because they're not regular scheduled blocks like this. They're not blocks like this. They're not. The majority of them, they're all different shapes and sizes, so I have no idea how this is going to get put together. But I've learned how to paper piece. I've learned how to applique, regular piecing together. I have just learned so much already from this one quilt. And I'll tell you, I love paper piecing, not English paper piecing, foundation paper piecing. I have really been enjoying it. So that's what I'm going to do now because I haven't got the instructions with me. They're on my iPad, which is charging upstairs. My laptop is in front of me with the questions that are coming in or comments, and I'm filming on my iPhone. So we're going to start with this. So this is the block, and I have to make 2 of these. And I think Linda does, or Sue Ellen does say it will take 2.5 hours to do a block. So I'm only going to be on here for an hour so that I can go spend some time with my hubby because he's been at work all day. And yeah, I really have been converted to paper piecing. I really, really do like it. So we're going to do this block, and the paper piecing part of it is the bottom here. And then this is all regular piecing at the top, the flower. So what we had to do was cut out our thing, chart paper thing, whatever you call it. I do have my Adarula. Hey, Mandy, how are you doing? Mandy's here. Mandy's here. Mandy, we're doing this today. And I'm doing the bottom part because I've left my instructions upstairs for the foundation paper piecing. So let's get started. And Linda's here too. Yay! So if I'm doing this wrong, girls, yell because I don't know. So I have to take a piece of my fabric. Ooh, look at this pretty fabric. It's got, let me see if you can see it. It's got little, there, that's better, flowers on it. So this has to go, does it go underneath? I forget. Or on top. We turn it over. We turn that over. Yes. So this one goes face up. And the next piece is going to go face down. Right? Face down? I hope so. Okay, which way is it going to... Where am I sewing that? Okay, there. Or does it go that way? Oh, I think it's going to go that way. Yes, it's going to go that way. Now, oh, she did say we could put glue on. Has anybody else, where's my glue? Has anybody else done English paper, foundation paper piecing? The second piece goes face down. Okay, perfect. But this one goes face up. So I'm going to put this on with a bit of glue. Which, of course, it just decided it's not going to work. I hate this glue stuff. It's great when it works. But it's like, oh, if you don't put the lid back on. I think I've got it now. Yes, there we go. So that's going on face up. Face up? Yes, I think so. But this one goes face down. And then, very carefully, oh, what's this? Selena is doing English paper picking with text. I've tried. As you know, I showed you that last week. It's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, so now we're going to take this over to the machine. And I don't know if I can... Let's try to get you this way. Ooh. And we are going to sew. What line am I sewing on? Oh, this line. I am going to sew on this line. Okay, yay, we did that part. Where are my snips? Yeah. Here's the snippies. So then I'm going to press that, right? I've got that giant piece. Is that supposed to be? Oh, right. Wait. That gets folded over. That's right. I remember this part. This is why I like it. And I love this ruler. This is called an add a quarter plus. But you put it up and it butts up here. And then you can cut that off. Like that. And then we fold this over and press. I do believe that's what we're supposed to do. Okay. Doesn't look like much at the moment. So now I have to add another color to that. And it's the green. The green. Any questions going on? Catherine is here. Hello. I'm loving it nice and slow. Yeah, but okay, so that one's okay. Wait, now I'm supposed to have this side. It's hard to tell with this fabric which is the right side and which is the wrong side. Okay, where is this one? Oh, you know what? That's not gonna. That doesn't fit there. I don't know. Oh no, I have a boo-boo here, girls. Got a boo-boo. I'm gonna have to add a piece because it wasn't big enough. How am I gonna do that? If I do that and then do that. Oh. Okay, I'm adding this piece. That's the right side. That's the right. Just talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out. Oh yes, I have my iron too. Did you see my iron? Look at it. It's so little. I love it though. Okay, I've got to fix this part here because it's not right. I need to add this piece here. How am I going to do that? If I do that, fold that. Okay, that has to go that way. Wait, now that's the right side. This fabric is so hard. I don't think I'm doing this right. You have one of those too? They're so cute. Okay, this definitely has to go like that. That's going to go underneath. I want that to go. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness, I am so clever. I am. I'm really clever. Not. Because otherwise I would have made this the right size. Let's see if that will help. Oh, you know, I don't know if it will. Oh, no, it still didn't work. I got to take this piece off. It's not working out. Where's my ripper? Look at that. Already I'm ripping. Did you read? Yes, I read the instructions. But it's kind of weird that, especially when it's the next piece that goes on, you've got to make sure, if it's a funny shape, you've got to make sure that piece of fabric matches it all. And I obviously didn't pick a piece big enough. I thought it was big enough when I looked at it, but it wasn't. But does not matter. I will fix it. Watch. I shall fix it. See, so just like that, we're going to take this off. Because I only just started. It's not like I'm halfway through. But, yeah. Okay, so now we have to find a big enough piece to cover this whole triangle. And I didn't have a big enough piece. So this should be big enough. Okay, this will definitely be big enough. So it has to go at least that. So if I cut that, They're not cut to size for you. No, no, not these ones. Because this is like when you do the paper piecing thing. Yeah, you need. Okay, that now should work. So that should go that way. And then when that folds over, yeah, that'll work. No, they're not. Oh, I better make sure I put this the right way. Okay, now I've just messed myself up again. It's not a kit. Yeah, it's not a kit with pre-cuts. And with the block part, that's the flower part on the top, that actually, you get all the instructions to cut each piece out, what you need. But because this is foundation paper piecing, it's a bit different. So that goes there. So that is, okay, that's the right way. But I'm still kind of new at it and still trying to figure it out. But I think I got it now. And because I've gone over the same line twice, this fabric will be real easy to pull off. All right. So now then, that goes that way. And do you know what I did wrong? What I trimmed it too. I shouldn't have trimmed it. I trimmed it too early. There. Now it will cover the block. Perfect. This looks good. Okay, now I need this one. And we need a nice big piece to cover. And so it has to go on the, like, sideways in this case, because this part is going to go sideways. But I got to make sure. This is handy having this light here, because when I put that up, I can tell if I am over there, that line. And now I'm going to sew, except it fell off. So let me try this again. You are going to go like that. I'm probably making this look way harder than it is. But believe me, it's not that hard. I'm just trying to make sure I match this up. Okay, I think I want you to go that way. Yes, I do. And now I'm going to sew down the next line on the piece of paper. I'm getting there. I don't know if I'm supposed to do the before and end. Okay, so that's done. I think I did this wrong again. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to go on the underneath, right? Oh man, I still don't think I've done that right. I don't think it should be on that side, should it? Those look right. This doesn't. I feel like I've done that wrong. Oh, me and Jack are having a great time tonight. reread the instructions. It's a video, I can. She did a video, which was a fabulous video, by the way. We're going to get there in the end, girls. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing now, she said. I feel like I've probably done something wrong in the start here. See, if I have my iPad, I can, Selena, but my iPad is upstairs. I can definitely rewatch it. My iPad is upstairs charging. And otherwise, I would have had it here with me, and I could watch where I'm doing it. Once I get these first few, I'll know what I'm doing right or wrong. But really, it's very nice to do this paper piecing thing. I like it when I can get it right. Okay, here we go. Let's see how I'm supposed to do this. I didn't do that. That's what I didn't do. Oh my goodness, I forgot to cut it off. Okay, so this is where we fold it over. I'm so bad at this. And then we trim. I forgot the trim. See, last time I trimmed too early. This time I trimmed too late. I am such a twit. All right, now I trim this bit. Oh my goodness, I am a twit. I am a twit. Officially a twit. Okay, now I've trimmed it. Now this bit comes on backwards like that. Lined up with the line. Girls, you're probably shaking your head at me and just thinking, what is this girl doing? Now I can, oh, now I can do it. You see? Now I know what I'm doing. I was more concerned about getting the right size piece of fabric. No, I really am a twit. Okay, so now this gets pressed. You see, I'm getting the hang of this. Now that gets pressed that way. Then we trim. So first of all, we come to this side and we fold. See, there was the knit. So I've put on 1, 2, and 3, and I have to find a piece now this size. So I have to fold over on line 4. So let me take this, fold over that. Like that. And then, am I trimming here now? I forget. I feel like I'm trimming here. Okay, so now we're gonna trim this green off. Get rid of that. Okay, that green is off. And so now I need an A piece. And that is going to go there, but is that going to be big enough? No. How about this piece? This piece will. Okay, but which is the right side and which is the wrong? That's the right side. So that's going to go there and like that. Oh, I've got the hang of it now. I know what I'm doing now. I'll turn this upside down and go down this row now. Okay, let's see what all the... You're probably laughing at me like mad here. Okay, let's see. Selena got a kit. I watched the Hexie Cushion tutorial more than a dozen times, or I even cut my first piece. Well, see, I just go ahead and do it, and then I have to pray I've done it right. And Catherine's laughing. Sue Ellen is giggling. Thank you. Linda said, no, I'm not. Selena, okay, you're not. No, you're not. Easy to forget. Oh, forget. I have a memory like a sieve. Glad everyone does. Yep. Sue Ellen said, no, I'm not shaking my head. Done what you've done before. Oh, goodness. I'm telling you. Now, this is interesting because I have to stop there. Okay. Okay. We have got it. Houston, we've got it. So now I have to fold on this line. See, look at that. Now I know what I'm doing. Fold on this line like that. Fold that back and trim this little bit here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing now. And then, oh, you see, I did it again. I forgot to press first. Remind me to press first. Oh, my goodness. Press first, Anne. Press first. Okay, then we fold it back. Then we trim it. I'm telling you. It really is fun, this, though, once you've got the hang of it. Okay, so now I'm going to put a piece on. Ooh, that will work. That way. That goes there. And then this. What line am I doing? That line. I don't know if that's, is that big enough? Have I left enough space? I think so. I'll find out if I haven't. Oops, that's not even on the line. There. You will all know how to foundation paper piece by the time I finish that. So what do I do first? Yell it out. Come on. Press. Press first. Press first. Oh, I think I should have gone to the very end. No, I'm good. Press first. We pressed. Now, I'm going to turn it over. And we are gonna, I wish I could show you. It's hard just to show. Can you see that? Is that better? So now, here's my piece of paper. I'm gonna lay this here, fold over this piece of paper with the ruler. Leave it folded that way, and then trim. Oh, I don't actually have to trim. Hi, Toby! Order Toby's! Hello, baby! Use this bigger ruler and trim there. There wasn't much to come off that. All right, so then now we are going to put a piece here. So this is where you've got to make sure. See, that isn't going to fit because we have a point. Is this one going to work? No, that's not big enough. Oh, I bet this one. Well, that was the wonky one that went wrong. That one might, without the wonky bit there. Let's just get another piece. So put that there. That will. So I'm going to cut that off there. Turn that over. That's the right side, that's the wrong side. So we'll line these up on that edge there, and when that folds over, it should fit. Now I have to turn it over, take it to the sewing machine. And sew down that line. That's not on the line. I cannot get on the line. There. Okay. Now I'm going to press first. See, I am learning. So I am pressing this over. Then we come back to this, and I am going to press along it, fold on that line like that, fold that back, and I am going to cut this off. Okay, now I need another green piece that will cover that. And because it's at that angle, I've got to make sure it's going to go that way, like that. Okay, where am I sewing now? There. Sew in there. And we are going to press first. Remember? Press, press, press. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, now we've pressed. Now we're going to get to this 7. I don't even know, hopefully you can see that. Fold 7 over. And we're going to cut this off. Now, I have got this chunky bit there, so I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then our last piece is a big piece again. I need a big piece. Okay, let's take this bit. I'm going to line that up to see if it's okay. I'm going to cut that off there. This would be great for all your scraps and stuff, eh? Okay, so now I turn that over. That's going to go like that. Okay, is that the right side or the wrong side? That's the right side. That's going to go like that. Turn that over. And we are going to, and I am so sorry, I'm not looking at any questions or comments because I'm trying to do this before I forget what I'm doing. Then this is going to get pressed. And then oh, I think my phone's gonna pop out. No, there we go. Okay, so then I think the next bit is you just trim it all down, right? Is it the inner line or the outer line? Swelling. Is it the inner? Where am I trimming? Am I trimming this line or this line? Oh, it's gonna be. It's so pretty when I'll get it finished here. But did I press that? I did, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so let me move all this. You should see this side of my desk. It's a complete mess. I got bits everywhere. Okay, here's my cutting. Okay, where am I cutting, girls? Which line? The outer line. The outer line. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to cut on the outer line. I should save that piece because it might come in handy for something else. Okay, let me look at the questions because if there is any, because I've been terrible. I haven't looked at. It's very interesting, Selena. Wait till you see this when I show it in a second. You need to see the lines. Okay, so outer line it is. So I am cutting this. Like that. And then the fun of taking all the paper off. Okay, so it's all there. So I'm not keeping them little bits. They're too little. They're in the bin. And then I think let's start with this end. Yes. Fold in that. And then, can you hear that? I take it all the paper off. I feel like this is one of my favorite parts. Did you hear that? Yeah, I love that. I used a stitch length of a 2. So, oh, that one's harder. No, I got it. I got it. Which is super cool. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, that one's not coming off. Oh, that's because that's taped apart. Oh yeah, that's the bit that's taped. I'll do that in a minute. Are you all dying to see what this looks like? Yeah, it's super satisfying ripping this off. I love that. Isn't it funny how little things just like give us so much joy of ripping paper? Well, I don't see any big thunderstorms out there. Doesn't look like it's gonna storm. All right, I almost got it all out. Off, just this one bit here. That seems to be stuck because of the tape. Let me see if I can. Doesn't want to rip the tape. I don't want to tear my stitches. I'll go back to that. I'll just cut that off. I'm gonna press it. And you just wait till you see this. Oh my goodness. Ready, steady. I'm a sunflower. Oh, look how cute it is. Oh, what's this? You can purchase paper piecing paper that's easy to tear off. I always forget to put it in the printer. Oh, you could print on it? Ooh, I love that. I really love that. That is super cute. Super cute. Yeah, I love that. Well, if only I had the rest of my instructions. Oh, now it's coming off here. Then I'd be able to do the rest. Maybe I should do the second one. I'm still peeling paper off. There. Although, what time is it? I'm only supposed to be on an hour. There, got all the paper off. See, no paper on the back now. Here's the front. I love it. Worth the effort. It was. Well, it wasn't really so much the effort of doing it. It was more the fact that I forgot what I was doing. Because I've only done this. What was the last one we did that had paper piecing in? Can you remember, Swellen? What block would it have been? So I've only done it once before. I'm trying to remember what the other block was. Oh, I'll show you them. I've got them all right here. I've got them all right here. So these were our filler blocks. We have to do a bunch of those. I know. The pattern's upstairs on my iPad. I'll get it after. Anyways, we had to make a bunch of those, so those are all done. Then there was this one. Oh, this was the applique one. Oh, look at that. It was piecing an applique in the middle. Isn't that pretty? Don't you love my Canada fabric? With all my... So that was that one. And then we also did these two, which were applique. Can you imagine how this is all going to go together in a quilt? Oh, and then this one, check this one out. All the teacups. Look at all that. Lovely. And oh, this was the paper piecing one. A barn. Look at the barn. And then we had to do two of these. Aren't they cute? Two of those. And then, what was this one? Oh, this one. That's my strawberry jam. And then I think we had to do 3 of these. was it 4? No, 3 of these pinwheels. I love pinwheels. And then this is the table I was telling you about. There's the table. So yeah, there's all my blocks. So just a couple more to make. And then I'm finished and we get our final reveal. Ooh, on the 31st, Monday, I think. So this weekend, I have to scurry myself around to finish making this block. I have to make 2 of these. And then there's 2 more blocks after, or is it 3 more? That's 8, I think. And then we've got a couple more to do after. I really like this. That's really cool. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. The center of my flower is this. It's going to be very bright. Well, ladies, I'm going to let you go now because I have to go upstairs and have a cup of tea with my husband. And we have to continue watching Hijack on Apple TV. It's really good. And it's got one of my favorite British actors in it, because it's British, Idris Elba. I love Idris. So I am going to go. I will finish this over the weekend, and I will post it in my Facebook group, Tobyknits and Friends. If you're not a member, join, and you will see it there. And I will also do a little short, maybe, of it when it's finished to put up on YouTube. But you'll see it all next Friday. Am I at the trailer next week? I might be at the trailer. I'll take it with me. It's been lovely having you guys all here. Thank you so much for keeping me company for the last hour while we journeyed into the wonderful foundation paper piecing world and Flash Fiction. I will leave links below to their page so you could go check them out if you are interested in that. Their new quilt starts, I think the filler blocks are out the 31st, and then the main blocks will start the following month. So, and the story, oh, I can't wait. Okay, I'll talk to you all Monday for some knitting. I definitely will be here Monday, and next Friday for some more Quilty Fun. Bye for now. Oh, I have to figure out how to turn this off. Oh, I get this wrong every time. Bye.